Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel, and thank you for all the support and comments. We have reached 4K views in a week on a new channel. That's really amazing. Today I will be showing you how to make an Brooks influenced breakdown. Let's listen to the result first.
I just wanted to love you, but you acting stuck up. I just wanted to trust you, but you got this all wrong. I just wanted to show you that real love is enough, and it's here now and it's for you. It's for you. I just wanted to love you, but you acting stuck up. I just wanted to trust you, but you got this all wrong. I just wanted to show you that real love is enough, and it's here now and it's for you. It's for you.
Vocals. I found these vocals on Splice and really like them. Here are the effect I put on the high-pitched vocals. An OTT, for compression. And a simple reverb. The sound is all the way in the background, and drowned in reverb, so you don't need a lot of effects.
Will you set me free?
I also found these vocals in the same sample pack. I pitched them down to create some variation. After that I totally drowned it in reverb. I also made them wider with the stereo mono knob over here. I decided to change the vocals after 4 bars to make it interesting. Here is how it sounds.
If I ask you, baby, will you set
The only
me
thing
free?
added is reverb, so not much to see here. Let's move to the main vocals.
I just wanted to love you, but you acting stuck up. I just wanted to trust you, but you got this all wrong.
Here are the effects I used for the vocals. An equalizer to cut out the harsh frequencies and the annoying S sounds you hear in some vocals. Please be careful cutting away frequencies like this, cause it can kill the dynamics of a sound, so don't overdo it.
I just wanted to show you that real love is enough, and it's here now and it's for you. It's for you. I just wanted to love you, but you acting stuck up. I just wanted to trust you, but
I
you
also added an OTT for compression, and this new free plugin called Fresh Air. You can use this plugin to enhance the mid and upper frequencies.
acting stuck up. I just wanted to trust you, but you got this all wrong. I just wanted to show you that real love is enough, and it's
Chords. These are the chords I came up with. As you can see, it's in the D major scale. Today I will show you a handy trick that helps me a lot making these chords. These white notes are all the notes in the D scale. In FL Studio you can change it to every scale you want. Click on the upper left drop-down menu. Go the helpers and then scale highlighting. In the window you can choose every scale you want to work in. See how the white notes changed. Now all the white notes are in C major. As long as you stay on the white lines, it will be in key. Just make sure to find the good sounding notes. No need to buy a chord pack anymore. Let's try another chords. Perfect. Almost as good as Paris Hilton. Let me show you the sounds now. A string. And another piano. Sub bass. For the sub bass I have used the most simple sine wave in Serum. I've used a equalizer to eliminate every frequencies except the sub-bass range. Next is the brick wall limiter. Some notes in the bass hit harder than others. We can fix that by using a limiter or a compressor with a high ratio. Let's take a look at the volume. Before and after. Drums. I didn't do a lot of work for the drums. A simple clap to get the rhythm going. It is important to introduce, remove, or change something every 8 bars, this way you can prevent a song from getting a bit boring. Here I added a simple hi-hat loop, but it makes a big difference. I also added a one-shot from a ultrasonic sample pack. The quality in his packs are amazing, and if you haven't already you should check it out. I made the sample start later, with this SMTP start knob. As you can hear, the one-shot hits way too hard to be a tonal for the background. I also pitched the sample up 200 cents, which basically means 2 semitones. This way the sample goes from C, to C sharp, to the note D, which happens to be the key of this song, D major. For the effects I've used a fruity reverb to create the tonal atmosphere effect. After that I've placed a limiter, but it is just to make the sound louder. I checked the key of sample with this new Imagine Line plugin called Tuner. As final step I have cut off all the unwanted frequencies. I would advise to do this for every sound you use, but I will go more in depth in my mixing tutorial. This is what we end up with if we put everything together we got so far.
Won't you call for me? If I ask you, baby, will you set me free? Me free.
I just wanted to love you, but you acting stuck up. I just wanted to trust you, but you got this all wrong. I just wanted to show you that real love is enough, and it's here now and it's for you. It's for you. I just wanted to love you, but you acting stuck up. I just wanted to trust you, but you got this all wrong. I just wanted to show you that real love is enough, and it's here now and it's for you. It's for you.
Supersaw stack. I have used a lead from the ultrasonic packs. You can automate the LFO tool and link it to the cutoff frequency from the filter. This way you can make a glitchy effect. I almost forgot, I've played the sounds with 2 other presets, to make it sound a bit better and fuller. Next I've made a different melody that plays other notes, just for in the background. Let's start with the first sound. As always, a white noise sound to fill up the high side of the frequency spectrum. Here you can see how I made it in Serum. It's just the noise oscillator, with a few effects. An EQ to filter out everything we don't need. Again. Fresh air to boost some of the frequencies. And a camel crusher to distort the high end a little bit. Also don't forget to put the noise in stereo. You don't always have to go full width, but I liked the way it sounded, without effect. Now let's see what's going on in the next layer. I have used this sounds from MHA and other YouTube who makes tutorials. The sounds are quite simple but you can use them in every single track. Check him out if you haven't already. The only thing I used for the effects is an EQ. We don't need the high frequencies anymore cause we already made the white noise. The third layer. I really didn't needed this layer but it was in there anyway so I just left it. If you make a saw stack make sure each layer is a bit different than the other. Here you can see the EQ I used. I've cut off some of the frequency to give the other sounds more space. And to clean it up a bit. The last layer is a bit distorted, and completely mono. This way we got a mono sound. The main Supersaw. And the noise in stereo for the upper region. Basses. A sub bass with the same effects as the one in the intro. A hover bass, which is just a low Supersaw with a low cut filter. Here is the EQ I used for this type of bass. I left a bit of room on the lower side for the sub bass. The third layer, I am surprised by the sound I got while using almost no effect plugins for this saw stack. This is the last layer that I have used for this bass stack. By the way guys, I also used a kick on every hit of the stack to give it more energy. And reverse the kick to give it a nice effect. This trick is often used by artists like Illenium. Guys, here it is the end result. If you found some of my tips helpful, feel free to subscribe or follow me on Instagram, it would help me out a lot. I hope you guys had a fun time, cause that's what producing is all about. See you in the next one. Have a great day.
I just wanted to love you, but you acting stuck up. I just wanted to trust you, but you got this all wrong. I just wanted to show you that real love is enough, and it's here now and it's for you. It's for you. I just wanted to love you, but you acting stuck up. I just wanted to trust you, but you got this all wrong. I just wanted to show you that real love is enough, and it's here now and it's for you. It's for you.